Mexico.
What's the matter? I am at Mexico.
This is Mexico, 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 this is Mexico.
Viva México, cabrones.
This is Mexico.
Viva México, cabrones.
Flop.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me apologize to you for that. We apparently had a technical difficulty with our microphone. We have solved the problem, and now we'll get on with it. Anyways, since we're late, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Glory or Death Duo Tournament, where here in the near future, we're going to experience together the upsets, outplays, and amazing shots that all these players expect to connect with throughout the event. Somebody's shooting off flares. Maximus sitting up on top of the apartment building. He's looking out. I'm not sure if he's spotted any movement over here yet. None of the teams seem to be coming close to approaching each other. Oh, it looks like Apex Predator's hitting that crate. Let's go down over there and see what he might have gotten out of it. He's heading back towards his teammate AMG back at the farm. It looks like Dilly Light, Twitch, and his partner are also moving towards that crate, but they're going to show up just a little bit too late to realize it's already been looted. We're flying across. Alright, now that we're here, take a look. Go check out Apex Predator and see what he could happen to get out of that crate. He's obviously level 3'd out of his mind now. Does that look like an MK14 he has in his hands, or an M249? No, there's definitely an MK14. So we should be able to hopefully see him get off some good shots with it throughout the tournament. Looks like Dilly Light and Grumps TV are over there checking out the crate, but they're too late. WC Flacco and his partner appear to be down in the military base. See, do we have any of our teams collapsing near each other? No, it looks like Rusty Spoon and JW have getting in a vehicle up there in the cargo crates near, or in George Pool, pardon me. Oh, it looks like Mike Stanton Twin and Mike Birch might have some company from Blington soon. Let's go over and take a look. Baggins moving south across that bridge, and they might have got wind of JW and Rusty Spoon, so they decided to turn around and head back towards the north side of the circle. Mike Stan Twitch, Mike Burt, working their way south of Gatka. Let's go take a look, see what gear they have on them. Mike Stan Twitch in the shed. Looting up, level 2, get out of his mind. Looks like he's rocking an ump, frying pan, and an M16 for that ranged weapon. I'm Mike Bird up here in level 2 of this two-story of this house. Ooh, we might even have some more action. Kawazi was heading up towards Billington, and his partner. Up, it looks like Kawhi, Fat Yuli are going to run right into Burgoski and Billington. Let's see if we're going to get any action here. Oh, Burgoski's moving through the field. Let's see if Fat Yuli or Kawhi's got to get up the hill in time to see him going through the houses. Really looks up. He's atop the hill, cresting it. He's looking down. He should be able to see him now if he sees him run out. Sure, they've spotted the open doors. Really moving down the hill towards the houses. I think they've spotted him. See, make sure we're not missing out on any other action right now. Billington and Burgosky holding up in the house. Let's go check out, see what gear they have. I'm not sure if they spotted the guys up on the hill or not. I think they're still just looting, maybe swapping some gear. Burgosky runs out in the open field. Fat Uli's out there. He should be able to spot him. Not sure if they've spotted each other yet or not. No, they both appear to keep running. Oh, Billington looks like he sees him. Oh, shot's taken. Burgosky's shooting at Fat Uli. He doesn't see... I'm not sure if they've seen Kawi yet. Billington peeking. Trying to get that line of sight. He doesn't think he knows where Kawi is. Kawi has a free shot on Billington. Oh. I'm the Broy takes out WC Flacco. Burgosky, Billington. Dancing back in the Burgosky, popping frags. Might be a little bit short. Cowie and Fat Uli. Oh, Fat Uli takes big chunks of damage from that frag grenade. Cowie's finally taking shots at Billington. Puts him down below half health. About a third of his health left. Burgosky still up in the field. Taking chance of Cowie shooting him. Throwing another frag grenade with Fat Uli. Heals up, but he's fine now. Up north, the Maximus pushing down towards DP Mikey and Pure Custom. Cowie's still taking shots. Not connecting. Billington popping back. Fat Uli's hurt, trying to retreat back up the hill for a little bit more cover. They're actually caught outside. Both teams are actually caught outside the circle. They're going to try to rotate up the hill and out and heal and just tank the blue for the meantime. Billington retreating back to get inside the circle to prevent getting all that extra damage from the blue. Billington's in. Burgosky, he's moving. He's still trying to keep an eye out. He sees Cowie. He's taking a few more shots before finally moving into the circle. Burgosky stops in the blue again and keeps taking shots. Doesn't seem like any are connecting. Oh, Cowie actually goes down from the blue. He should be able to crawl out of it. If not, Fat Uli might be able to get up the hill and save him. Yeah, Fat Uli's going to go up the hill and save him. We're good. We're going to move over towards Rozok. Actually, we're going to move south down towards Mike's down, Stone Cold Killer, and Grumps. Looks like we might be getting in some action down there here in the very near future. Yeah, Mike's down and Kuma, they're just driving those vehicles right into the compound near these guys. Oh, I'm Mike Burt's moving. Oh, they drive right by the compound. People are going to get very much action there yet. A couple of these teams still outside the circle. They're at about 2 minutes till they're got to push in this next rotation. Be interesting to see where they go. Let's take a ride with my Mike Burt and Mike Stan Twitch. Looks like they're heading straight towards Apex Predator and his teammate, where he has that level 3 out of his mind, that MK14 just waiting for him. Looks like they're going to head towards the farm, but I think they might have spotted the doors open, so just go rotate around to the south side of it. Oh, Kuma's taking shots. Billington putting Fat Uli and Cowie down. Just 2 kills for their team. Let's take a look. Zoom in on our map for a bit. Stone Cold Killer Maximus. Mike Stan Twitch and I'm Mike Burt stop just north. A lot of these teams rotating in now. Right now going by Stone Cold Killer and his teammate. Looks like we're moving. That crate's coming in right in the middle of the circle. Ooh, shots taken by Mike Stan Twitch. I think that might have been an accidental discharge. Alright, Lock Tuna and Rusty Spoon and UAZ heading down south from the school, moving into the circle. Oh, Mike Stan and Akuma taking shots from Mike Stan and I'm Mike Burt. Oh, JW and Maximus heading for that crate. Oh, they're right in the house just outside the crate. See if they're going to go for it. Looks like they are. Smoking that package, trying to make sure that they don't have getting shot by anybody. Nobody's around, so they're pretty free there. They're probably not going to be taking any shots. It looks like DPX, Mikey, and Pure Customs are going to have Dragon Crud and his teammate moving in on him from the north. Oh, we got 3 teams. Mike Stan, Rusty Spoon, Akuma, and It Snows in Hell all merging towards the same locations. Akuma probably hears the vehicle. Alright, Mike Stan, Twitch, It Snows in Hell's, Lock Tuna, Rusty Spoons, they're all around this crate. Mike Stan's peeking. Having a bit of a time for our screens to load. Like Mike Stan Twitch knocks Rusty Spoons. He peeks, pulls out that Molotov. He's going for the thirst. He wants to finish him off. It looks like it's just a little bit short. Mike Stan's going to decide he's going to get ready and go push. Lock Tuna might be able to spot Mike Stan running out there in the open, taking shots from the rock. Mike Stan's a sitting duck out there in the open. He's going to fall back to the building. He's going to hurry and pop that adrenaline shot, try to get his boosted back up to full. Then he's got to deal with Lock Tuna heading towards Rusty Spoon. I'm Mike Burt's taking shots. Not connecting. Mike Stan Twitch looks like he wants to rotate up the right up the hill to the right. Looks like my Mike Burt finished off Rusty Spoons. Mike Stan's peeking. Looking back for, pulls out that 4 times on that M4. He wants to put him down. Oh, we got some connection. The Maximus and Thunder. Maximus puts down Thunder Chicken. Him and JW pushing on It Snows in Hell. It Snows in Hell's hurt. He's trying to retreat back up into the building. JW popping the frag in. It's not going to connect. It Snows in Hell is upstairs on the 2nd floor. He's going to be able to, should have any time to heal up. How many frag grenades do they got? Still no connecting to finish off It Snows in Hell. It Snows in Hell's holding. Maximus is holding on the staircase. Maximus now have another frag grenade up the hill, up the house. Misses It Snows in Hell. JW looks like he got a package of his own with the level 3 out of his mind, the level 3 backpack Nagroza. Another frag grenade going up by JW. It Snows in Hell's probably got the move. It Snows in Hell's managed to dodge and yet again another frag grenade. JW popping another frag up on the flat. Ooh, Maximus pushes up with that scar and puts It Snows in Hell out of his misery. Oh, looks like we got some more action between Mike Stan, Twitch, Mike Burt, and Lock Tuna still. We got 4 or 5 teams right in the center of the circle. Stone Cold Killer taking shots. Trying to connect with I'm Broy and Ravebot. Gotta wait for this game to render in for us, hopefully. Yep, he sees him. He sees him. He gets free shot. He's exposing way too much of his body. Stone Cold Killer happens to miss, just unfortunately. Just too much action going on. And Mike Stan Twitch finally puts down Lock Tuna just the way he wanted to. Raybot's in behind the tree. Stone Cold Killer still looking to finish him off. His teammate I'm the Broy is just to his left. taking shots at his teammate, Baggins. Pushing to the M16. Ravebot gets brave. He peeks the same spot multiple times. If he's not careful, he's going to take some free headshots. We're going to rotate out and see if we can find some other action to go to. Yeah, it looks like Billington and Pure Customs are getting in a fight. Pure Custom puts down Billington. Bogrovsky's behind the tree. DP Mikey puts out Bogrovsky. They're both down. Team 12 is finally eliminated. Oh, it looks like Stone Cold Killer and them are still taking shots at each other. We should have a lot of action. There's a lot of players left, and the small circle is starting to close in now. Some killers using that TPP advantage to peek around the corner. Looks like we're going to be safe. We got Devil Package Drop, DP Mikey, and Pure Customs moving up towards that package. Bull still rocking level 2 gear. Looks like they're going to go. They're looking up to go for it. Unbeknownst to them, to their north, though, Dragon Card and Rador are moving in towards that package as well. Doesn't look like anyone else is brave enough to go towards them right now. Looks like Mike Stan Twitch and I'm Mike Burt. Oh, there's going to be some action on the south side of the map. Looks like Pure Custom sees Dragon Card as Rador. Pulling up looking, taking shots at him. Silence. Press. Max of 25 puts down AMG. Pure Custom dodging bullets, going back and forth. Looks like he's going to finally loot up that level 3 crate. DP Mikey's pushing up next to him to help give him some cover fire. Dragon Card's looking right at Pure Custom. Shoots. Doesn't connect. We got a lot of action down here near Maximus. JW puts down Apex Predator and AMG. If that grows, the Team 16 is eliminated. K-Todd 12 moving towards the shots. I'm Mike Burt and JW's getting in a fight. I'm Mike Burt's driving right by with Mike Stan Twitch in the driver's seat. Looks like they're in the clear now. All these teams are going to move to the southwest circle. We have a couple teams right on top of each other. Dilly Light Twitch sees Stone Cold Killer and Baggins. They're both in. He knows they're in the house over there. Holding up still. So many teams left alive in the circle. Let's see. We got Rodor and Dragon Crud coming down in. DP Mikey and Pure Customs getting the other crate. Getting level 3'd out of their frickin' minds. Pure Custom with that M4 and an AK. Oh, Mr. FaZe and TIP are right behind Pure Customs and DP Mikey. Master Gates and K-Top look like they're going to rotate to the north side of the circle as well. JW and Maximus taking the time getting their vehicle, about to drive in. Mike Stan Twitch and Mike Burt moving to the south side. And Ravebot and I'm the Broid just hanging out there. Not really have to worry about too much competition. Let's see where they go. Looks like TIP and Mr. FaZe have spotted Pure Customs and DP Mikey. Oh, we got some shots going on. We have 3 teams here? I think we might have, no, 2 teams here. No, we do have 3 teams. The Mike Stan, Mike Burt, Stone Cold Killer, Dilly Light Twitch. Sounds like we're having a lot of fights going on, folks. Frag almost takes Stone Cold Killer out. Stone Cold Killer's using that first aid kit. I'm Mike Burt's rotating up to his left. Vehicle's getting blown up. TIP puts down Pure Customs. I'm Mike Burt, spot Stone Cold Killer, trying to take shots. That scar right in that side of that house window. Mike Stan Twitch rotating to B with his teammate. A lot of teammates hanging up in the house. A lot of people coming to the north side right on top of each other. I'm Mike Burke's looking around. Just peeking. He's going to pop some boosters, make sure he's fully meted up. Looks like we have a lot of shots going on over here. Ooh, DP Mikey gets put down by the Maximus with a grenade. He's Knight goes up, he goes for the thirst. Maximus puts down DP Mikey. Looking for Pure Custom to finish him off. Pure Custom gets finished off by Maximum 25. His team is eliminated. I Mike Berg, Mike Stan, Twitch, and Stone Cold Killer. Jeez, man, there's so many damn teams down here. JW and TIP exchanging shots. Oh, Maximus is actually down. Mr. FaZe takes the Vector, puts JW and Maximus down. Put them out of their minds. All that level 3 gear didn't help him at all. I'm Mike Burt, Mike Stan Twitch, taking shots at Dilly Light, Mr. Grumps, Baggins, and Stone Cold Killer, all in the same compound still. Ooh, sounds like shots are coming down the hill. Mr. Grumps TTV knocks Mike Stan Twitch. I'm Mike Burt taking aim with the M24. Trying to get that headshot. Shoots Dilly Light in the side. Not enough to put him down, though. He's going for the res. Mr. Grumps takes shots. Hits I'm Mike Burt. Mike Burt's peeking. He's going through for the knock. Oh, K-Top puts down Akuma. Rapetop Dragon Credit rotating into the circle. FaZe and TIP are moving south towards Mike Stan and I'm Mike Burt. Up, Dilly Light and Mr. Grumps TV are pushing. Mr. Grumps TTV moving up. Mr. Grumps takes shots. I'm Mike Burt gets towed bound by Mr. Grumps' Scar. Dilly Light moving. Both of them are low, very low. Mike Stan Twitch has more health than both of them, but if he's not careful, he's going to get put out of his misery too. Dilly Light, Mr. Grumps put Mike Stan Twitch and I'm Mike Burt out of the game. Looks like Mr. FaZe and K-Ton, Master Gates, and TIP are all moving in the circle. They know where they're at. They want to rotate out in front of them. They want to make sure they can put them out of their misery. That 2-time scope on that sounds like a fully kitted out Vector. Mr. FaZe puts down Mr. Gates in the blue. Baggins dies to the blue zone. Oh, and I'm the Broy puts Stone Cold Killer out of his misery. FaZe TIP go to rotate towards the north side of the circle. Dragon Cred and Zador are already inside the circle with some of the only available cover in that shack. They might want to be careful because you never know how many people are going to chuck grenades in on that. Our teams are kind of spread out now. See who's going to spot who first and start taking shots. But Ravebot and I'm the Broy have been kind of hanging out in the outskirts of the circle, not picking very many fights if they can help it. They might be just trying to go win based off the win points alone. But I think they're going to need some more kills to be able to try to pull this entire tournament out. Do you like Mr. Grumps fully boosted, getting boosted up, running up? Zordor with that ump and that VSS. Raybot and I'm the Broy are going to be pushing up on the south side of the circle near that shed. I think they might have spotted him in the doorway. TIP with that Groza. That ghillie suit. Looking to the south, not seeing it. Shots taken. Dragon Cut puts down. Knocks down. I'm the Broy with a headshot. The Car 98. Ooh, sounds like his teammate. Oh, Zardor finishes I'm the Broy off with that VSS. They now know they have at least one player left to the south. Grumps and Dilly Light are rotating over to the south side of the circle where Ravebot is. Ravebot's looking. Ravebot spots Dilly Light and Mr. Grumps. Peeking, taking shots at each other. Ravebot's hurt. He's got the move. That circle's going to chunk him. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it out of the blue here, folks. No, he's definitely not. He's going to fall. And he's out of the game. Oh, Mr. Grumps managed to put the last bullet into him to get the kill. I got the extra points coming in. Ooh, Dragon Cred, the Car 98 taking shots. The TIP and Mr. FaZe. They seem to get covered just fine. Ooh, from the north, though, Mr. FaZe is putting down Mr. Grumps. He sees Dilly Light. Dilly Light goes prone. He's in just enough cover, but it might not be in cover long. Mr. FaZe wants to get him with that Vector. He spots Dragon Cred over there at the thing. Oh, TIP pulls out the Grows and finishes off Dilly Light. Oh, Dragon Cred trying to get that grenade kill, trying to take a win out and take points away from the other teams. Oh, 2 teams left alive. Dragon Cred and Zardor versus Mr. FaZe and TIP. Mr. Cred got that Car 98. He wants to peek. He wants some headshots. He wants to lay somebody down flat on their back. But are they going to give him the opportunity? Nobody's peeking, using that TPP to their advantage. Zardor's getting brave, popping out there at that VSS. Zardor peeking with that VSS, hoping to see if he can try to lay anyone out. Oh, ooh, he puts a few good shots on TIP, knocks him down to about 60% of his health. Ooh, maybe even more shots on the TIP with that VSS. TIP is going to pop that med kit. They're both going to have to rotate into this circle, and it looks like TIP and FaZe might have the only real cover left available, that rock. Ooh, TIP keeps kicking big shots from Zardor with that VSS. He's going to want to boost up. Ooh, that blue's going to hurt. He doesn't have time. He has to hope that he doesn't get shot while he's pushing up. Oh! DragonCrud finally knocks TIP with that Car 98 shot. DragonCrud and Zardor know he's down. They know his teammate's right there behind that rock with them. Frag grenade should be coming in. Oh, Mr. FaZe is going to take damage. Mr. FaZe might have disconnected. It looks like it's going to be an easy win for DragonCrud and Zardor as TIP is down to the blue and Mr. FaZe appears to have lost connection. And it looks like DragonCrud and Zardor pulled that out with Mr. FaZe and TIP in second place with 5 kills. Followed by Grumps TTV, Dilly Light, I'm the Boy Ravebot, Bag and Stone Cold Killer. There's your top 5 for the game, folks. After a solid round, it appears that DragonCrud and Zardor's rotations just worked out for them. They didn't necessarily have to fight a lot of fights, and when they did, Zardor and DragonCrud both with that Car 98 and that VSS were putting in some serious work. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a quick break. There's about a 10-minute intermission while we set up the next match. In the meantime, sit back and enjoy some music, and we'll get right back with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into some matches. Starting off the second round here. As we're loading the game, we're going to pull up the leaderboard. And right now, it's kind of hard for you guys to see. I'll have to fix this issue momentarily. Let's see, let's go to the game screen for a moment. Right now, I'm just going to read these off to you guys until I get the screen fixed. Dragon Crud and Rador in first place with 3 kills and first place points for 22 first place points of 22 for a total of 25 points. Second place TIP Mr. FaZe with 5 kills and 22 points. Dilly Light Mr. Grumstar in third place with 16 points. I'm the Bro and Rapebot in fourth place with 12 points, and JW and Maximus in 5th place with 12 points. We have a 3-way tie for 6th with Baggins and Stone Cold Killer. I'm Mike Burt, Mike Stan Twitch, Pure Customs, and DP Mikey. Master Gates, K Top 12, Typhus, Akuma, Billington, Burgowski, Apex Predator, AMG, Lock Tuna, Rusty Spoon, It Snows in Hell, Thunder Chicken, Fat Yuli, Cowie, WC Flacco. It looks like one person has died, unfortunately. We missed out on the action, but now we're gonna get back into it. Let's figure it out. We got a lot of action over on the west side of the map. Looks like most of the teams are already in the circle, other than a few. Looks like we have a whole bunch of action going on in Picado. At least a very good potential for it. So we're gonna head over that direction. Let's get down underneath this map and zoom on over there. So we got 3 teams on top of each other. All these hills, it's a little bit harder to maneuver this camera than you would think it would be. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright, finally up here in Picado. Looking at what kind of action we have going on. Let's kill that music, somebody back there in the background. Take care of it. How the hell did this guy get in here? Looks like JW and Maximus are hurt right now. Ooh, taking shots from Mike Stan Twitch up on top of the 4-story. JW is hurt. I'm Mike Burt puts out Maximus. Alright, Stan Dagon, whatever the hell his name is. 20 shots being taken. I Mike Burt are known to be there. Pure Customs and DP Mikey are just over at the motel. And we got JW all on his own left over here. Doesn't look like we're going to have much going on. Let's check out the map. Where else we got moving towards each other? Ooh, looks like Apex Predator's taking some shots. So take a look. Apex Predator and his teammate taking some shots from I'm the Broy and Burgowski. We're probably butchering their names, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it because, you know, that's life. Looks like they're sitting, Apex Predator sitting on about half health, but they got away just fine. Looks like they shouldn't have too many more issues. I'm the Broy and Mr. FaZe TIP are still way out of the circle. I mean, they do have a significant amount of time left to keep looking. We're going to head back towards Picado because this seems like where the action is about to pop off the most because we have Mike Stan, I'm Mike Burt, Pure Customs, and DP Mikey all in the same area. Pure Customs, DP Mikey looking to push over towards the shots they heard from Mike Stan Twitch. Looks like they're moving up to the north of the gas station. Looks like they're going to push Casino. Mike Stan Twitch and I'm Mike Burt looking. Did they see them run across the road? I don't think they did. I think they're just healing that building. Yeah, I think they're unaware of where each other is located. Mike Stan Twitch, I'm Mike Burt looking to make a rotation out of that building. Pure Customs and DP Mikey up on the roof of the casino. At least Pure Customs is. DP Mikey's down low looking for loot, I'm guessing. Pure Customs getting thirsty. Hero shots. He wants some blood. Not sure if he's going to find it. Mike Stan Twitch and I'm Mike Burger, I think, are unaware of where Pure Customs is. That UAZ is actually broken, so there's no way for him to get in it. I Mike Burt, Mike Stan Twitch might get caught by Pure Custom out in the open. They might start taking some shots here soon. Oh, yep, Pure Customs, DP Mikey taking shots at Mike Burt. Mike Burt taking a hit. Mike Stan taking a little hit of his own, but not too much damage really going on yet. Mike Burt finds some cover behind that rack. Mike Stan Twitch is going to hit the tree. Oh, they keep shooting at Mike Stan Twitch. Mike Stan Twitch is like, you can't hit this. Go ahead and try. And he keeps making a rotation up around the little hill. Gets himself into some cover. Looks like they're going to... Oh, Mike Stan Twitch takes a couple hits. Puts him down about 50% health. Mike Burt's still running good. His vest and helmet shouldn't be too damaged from that. Looks like it's mostly limb shots. They're taking cover in the house. Pure Customs DP Mikey sitting up on the roof still. JW now where there's more guys in the build, where the other potential players are at. He's still holed up in the building over here. I'm the Broy and Bogrovsky's rotating in just south of San Martin along with Apex Predator. It looks like they may have stopped at the warehouses outside of Hacienda. Pure Customs and DP Mikey, they're actually going to rotate up to the east of I'm Mike Burt and Mike Stan Twitch to see maybe if they can get some shots down on him. Ooh, looks like Fat Uli and Dilly Light Twitch are going to get into it here in the near future as well. We're going to stick with these guys because it looks like Mike Stan Twitch is still moving. Pure Customs and DP Mikey taking more shots at him. Mike Stan Twitch goes down from Pure Customs. That headshot. He's trying to thirst him out and finish it off. One more shot. Ooh, Mike Stan Twitch managed just barely to crawl behind cover. But I'm Mike Burt's going to have to get over there and get him real quick. Otherwise, he's just going to bleed out. Doesn't look like he's going to get his teammate. No, he's definitely not. Mike Stan Twitch is going to bleed out. This looks like the end of the game for him, folks. Good shooting by Pure Customs and DP Mikey to take him down out there in the open before you get to that truck for some cover. See Fat Uli drove right by Dilly Light. They didn't want any of it. Typhus heading up to the northwest side, far northwest side of the corner. I'm Mike Burt taking shots. DP Mikey hits him with one. Taking cover behind that shit shack. DP Mikey and Pure Custom. Pure Custom still up on the hill, taking shots. Long distance. Ooh, Pure Custom puts some more hurt on Mike Burt. Mike Burt takes cover behind the tree. DP Mikey's going to flank right. Trying to get an eye on Mike Burt while Pure Custom keeps him pinned to that tree, hopefully. Looks like he's boosting up. Oh, sounds like they have a vehicle. Yep, Pure Customs jumps in the truck to drive it forward. They're not going to let Mike Burt get away. DP Mikey rotating right. Mike Burt finally moving to the right as well. Oh, they're going to run right into each other. Mike Burt's going to probably have the advantage of that rock, potentially. He's looking for a shot. He knows that he's there. Pure Customs pulling up behind him. Mike Burt's going to get pinched. Mike Burt's taking big shots from Pure Customs. DP Mikey's taking shots. I'm Mike Burt. DPX Mikey puts down Mike Burt to knock them out of the game. Pure Customs going to pick up his teammate, probably loot some bodies, and they're going to go about their way. I'm the Broy and Bogrovsky are just down the road from each other. JW is still held up. Rusty, Spoon, and Lock Tuna up on the far north of Low Corabria. Let's see. Ooh, Master Gates 21 and K-Top. What are you doing? Clear out there south of Leones. Los Leones. They're going to have to get themselves in the circle soon. They're not. Luckily, it's still the first circle, so they're not really going to take much damage. We should be getting some JW getting in a vehicle all by his lonesome. Looks like he's heading towards Fat Uzi and Kawi and Ravebot and I'm the Broy. Let's go over there and take a look. Ooh, should probably hear some shots taken off here in the corner here in the near future. Ooh, JW is getting taken shots. Ravebot and I'm the Broy want to take shooting at him while he's driving by in that Murado. Really exposed. Looks like he took one little hit, but he should be fine and get out of there safe. If he can get past Uli and Kawaii. Oh, who are both in a vehicle as well, taking shots at him. It looks like JW is going to make it just by him just fine. Oh, Kawaii, Mr. Phaser also coming up right next to him. Up they're going to be going right. They're going to be right behind Fat Uli. No, they're going to head straight south. Southwest along the road. A lot of vehicles driving by, a lot of people right next to each other, and some shots being taken. There's a crate up there. It looks like Billington and his teammate are good to go. K-Top wrecks the vehicle and takes K-Top out. More shots being taken. Pure Customs and DP Mikey. Looks like I'm the Broy and Raybot versus DP Mikey and Pure Customs. DP Mikey and Pure Customs have the advantage. They have all that cover. Oh, I'm the Broy takes some big hits. He's down to a third of his health. He's about to go down and take a knee and get some health. Pure Customs up behind the truck. DP Mikey taking cover behind that propane tank. In real life, it probably might not be such a good idea, but right here in PUBG, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, Master Gates wrecks the vehicle and kills Master Gates himself as well. How unfortunate for them. Ooh, Pure Customs look like he's might have taken a hit. Same with DP Mikey. Raybot's healing up. He's about 50% life. Getting brave, taking shots. Pure Customs are rotating around the north side of that little compound. He's trying to create a distraction for DP Mikey. He wants to go up and flank around him. I don't know if they're watching DP Mikey or not. I think they're solely focused on... No, it looks like Raybot might know where DPX Mikey is. Yeah, Raybot's covering DPX Mikey. Oh, DPX Mikey takes shots at Raybot. Misses. Pure Customs stopping. Out to the northwest of I'm the Broy. I'm the Broy taking shots from Pure Customs. Pure Custom hits with one. Billington puts down Fat Yuli in the meantime. Pure Custom, I'm the Broy rotating. Pure Custom trying to get the advantage on the hill. I'm the Broy taking more shots. I'm the Broy returning fire on Pure Customs. DPX Mikey and Raybot are just having a good old shootout. Pure Customs thirsty. He's pushing it. He downs I'm the Broy. Pure Customs going for the thirst. Raybot's going to try to rotate back, but it's too late. He's no chance he's going to get to the Broy in time. Pure Custom gets him down with the thirst. Oh, I'm the Broy. Raybot taking a shot at Pure Custom, but getting shot from behind by DPX Mikey. DPX Mikey puts him out of his misery. And that leaves those two down with another victory under their belts. Taking out another team. It looks like JW and Rusty Spoons are awfully close to each other. We should be getting into the thick of it some more here soon. Looks like Dilly Light Twitch and Grumps TTV are heading right towards Pure Customs and DPX Mikey. They probably heard the gunshots and want to get a piece of the action themselves. Apex Predator actually is going to be rotating right in on them as well. Let's hang out here for a second and see if we can get any of the action. Smart rotations. A lot of teams up north, a lot of teams down south. Stone Cold Killer and Mr. FaZe TIP. Oh shit, they might be getting into it too. Let's go take a look. Mr. FaZe and TIP holding up in this building. With Stone Cold Killer and his teammate just above him on the hill. Looks like they're departing their vehicles, looting these houses up. I don't think they have any idea Mr. FaZe is there, and along with TIP. Looks like Dilly Light Mr. Grumps TV actually just moved to the west of Pure Customs and DP Mikey. Apex Predator and his teammate hanging out there on the outer circles. We're just waiting for it to pop off. This circle's closing in. They have less than a minute until it finally closes. We still have 12 teams alive with 22 players. Let's just take a look at the scenery, ladies and gentlemen. How beautiful the desert is. Can't believe why this isn't somebody's favorite map. Okay, we can, but that's not the point. Let's see who we got to shoot. A lot of people just hanging out, taking their time, not being all that aggressive. But there's really not, it's not necessary, especially when you're playing in competitive play. Luckily, GoD death events are usually aimed more towards kills being worth more than the placement themselves if you can pop off. So it kind of lends to a funner environment for us spectators. Our JW moving south past Rusty Spoons. Oh, that circle went dead center. That means Pure Customs and DP Mikey, Mr. Grumps TV, Dilly Light, Apex Predator are all likely to move towards each other. JW's moving in the circle. Thunder Chicken and his teammate It snows in hell. Hanging out on the north side of the new circle. Let's see who's going to make the rotation first. JW driving down the road right here. Just trying to get in the circle, trying to get some placement points under his belt at the very least. Oop, Thunder Chicken taking shots at Billington and Brory. Ooh, Thunder Chicken's popping off. He wants a piece of the action. What's he shooting at him? Let's take a look. Who's he got that M4 with the 4 times on it? Ooh, taking shots. Not sure. He's shooting at... It's... Burgoski and Billington. No one's connecting. Oh, looks like Burgoski gets hit a little bit. Rusty Spoon's just north of Billington and Burgoski. I don't think they're going to know that they're pushing up on him. A lot of long-distance fight. Rusty Spoon and his teammate are getting in that vehicle, driving straight south. Billington's suppressed weapon that he's firing back at him. Rusty Spoon driving up to the buildings. Rusty Spoon and his teammate getting on the road. They're heading south. They just want to get inside the circle and try to find a place to hole up, it looks like. Oop, looks like Delight and Grumps TTV are about to get in a fight. Let's see if we can get over there and take a look at them. They'll pop shots at the vehicle as it goes by. They're not looking to get into too crazy of a fight. No, looks like Apex drives right by Dilly Light and Grumps TV. Apex Predator heading south along the road. He's actually going to go outside the circle. Don't know where he's going. He might have a rotation in mind, though. He might want to go all the way down and back up. He only has 20 seconds, so it should be enough time to get all the way down there and get around the corner. Ooh, should see a lot of action popping off towards this new circle. Let's see, how close are these two? Dilly Light and Grumps TTV up on the hill. They look to their north. They might actually be able to see Pure Customs and I'm Mike Burt here in the very near future. They're kind of skylighting themselves on this ridge. They might be able to spot them from there. Not a whole lot going on. Ooh, that crate's dropping dead center of the next circle. That should create some points for people to contest each other for that gear. Pure Custom DAPX Mikey pushing south towards Dilly Twitch and Grumps TV. Holding up. Looks like they're finding a building. Probably trying to look for a little bit more loot. Apex Predators will actually be coming up the road in between 3 different teams. Mr. FaZe and TIP actually moved up out of their building up the hill. Get a better vantage point on these 2 little shacks. Ooh, it looks like Dragon Credit and Zardor is going to have some fun with Thunder Chicken and them over there. Should see some shots popping off here soon. Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna looking down at Apex Predator. Looks like Apex Predator's taking some hits. All that driving around didn't do him very good. Should see a lot of action soon. Oh, Dilly Light Twitch puts down Dagon. Apex Predator and AMG holding up, getting boosted back to full. Up, Brego and Billington taking shots. See if we can get over there and take a look. Burgoski trying to finish getting some shots in over there on Thunder Chicken, and it snows in hell. Looking like he's rocking a suppressed M4. Shooting those long-range shots. Thunder Chicken and It Snows in Hell place themselves up on that plateau. I don't know if they'll have many places to jump down from, but definitely skylight themselves very well. Not a whole lot of cover up there. Looks like team moving in with their vehicle. Stone Cold Killer and his teammate Baggins driving right out in the open. They're heading straight for that crate. They want it. No shame. They're going to go for it. They're going to stop their vehicle. A lot of teams around to see them trying to get this. Baggins jumps out to pick up the loot. Baggins grabs it. He grabs a ghillie some 3 times. It looks like he might have grabbed a Groza. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look here shortly. The guy's still popping out those long shots over at Thunder Chicken and It Snows in Hell, but not a lot of connecting. Next circle moves in 40 seconds, and we still have 21 players alive. Let's move over to the south side circles. This looks like it's where it's really going to get nutty. Stone Cold Killer and Baggins moved over to the west side. Alright, let's get down here, down to the south. Ooh, lots of shots taken off. Oh, Kuma and J-Dubs. Typhus. J-Dubs down to the last inch of his life. TIP knocks Pure Customs. J-Dub boosting back up. Typhus taking shots from the opposite direction. Has to stop and gets back into cover. Oh, TIP puts down DPX Mikey as well. And Team 3 is eliminated. Stone Cold Killer and Baggins just to the north of Typhus and Akuma shooting at Rusty Spoons. Puts down TIP. Knocks him down at the very least. JW still under cover. Akuma's pushing him. Looking for a fight. JW trying to get to the smoke. Taking cover. Pulls up that gun. Trying to get some shots. Still her health left. Akuma puts JW down. It's like Stone Cold Killer and Baggins might be trying to take some shots. Brogoski and Billington's just to the north of them. Thunder Chicken and It Snows in Hell are in a precarious situation, stuck way out here in the middle of this field. Rusty Spoon takes out TIP completely. Or is that a secondary knock? No, that is a secondary knock. Ooh, Rusty Spoon with that SKS finally puts down Mr. Phase 2 and knocks Team 15 out. Looks like they were well pitched between Mr. Grumps and Dilly Light. Dragon Crud and It Snows in Hell's teams are taking shots at each other across the field. Apex Predator's jumping that Murado. Don't know where he's going. Oh, Dilly Light twitches up on top of that roof. He can see him. They know they're moving into him. They're moving from the south up to the north, right behind Lock Tuna and Rusty Spoon. It doesn't look like they know that they're there. Oh, now they do with that frag grenade. Rusty Spoon, Lock Tuna moving around the building. They know Dilly Light's around. They're not 100% sure. It looks like Grumps TV is still looking up towards Akuma. His teammate's going to need his help. Lock Tuna's pushing Dilly Light. Dilly Light's going to get pushed. Dilly Light pulls up and shoots. He connects but doesn't put him down. Puts Lock Tuna down. Full health still. He has a chance to put out Rusty Spoons. He reloads. He pulls up. Dilly Light knocks down Rusty Spoons as well and knocks Team 5 out of it. Another 40 seconds till circle closes in. It Snows in Hell's weak. Him and Thunder Chicken still stuck out there. Robert and Dragon Crud still taking shots at It Snows in Hell and Thunder Chicken. Not connecting. It only needs 1 or 2 bullets to put him down. Oh, looks like we have some action up the hill. Billington puts down Apex Predator. He's knocked. His teammate's AMG is way down here at the bottom of the hill, though. So it's an easy Billington easily picks that up with that M249 he's carrying around. Akuma's pushing that Murado just to the east of them. Akuma's going to push up towards Billington and Borowski. They want a piece of it. They saw him out there in the open. They got to watch out, though, because they still have Thunder Chicken and It Snows in Hell right behind them as well. They may have well put themselves in a situation to get pinched. Not sure if Typhus and Akuma are aware of the guys down in the field. They're taking shots at Brogoski. Brogoski takes a big hit. Down to about 1/3 of his health left. Keep popping off shots. Akuma hits him one more time. He's about 1/5 of his health now. Billington's wide. Oh, Billington's easily put down by that mutant by Typhus's mutant. Typhus gets that thirst. Brogoski healing back up behind that tree. Dilly Twitch and Grumps are stuck out in the blue. Dilly Light goes down to the blue. Mr. Grumps is probably going to go down to the blue as well. Unfortunate, Akuma gets knocked by Brogoski. Brogoski's getting pushed. Stone Cold Killer puts AMG down. Typhus wants to get Brogoski and go pick up his teammate. Team 2 is eliminated. Brogoski goes down. Typhus has a chance to go pick up his teammate. No, Thunder Chicken's there taking shots at him. Typhus is going to have to fight off Thunder Chicken as well. Baggins puts down Dragon Cut and Stone Killer kills off Zardor to knock them out of the match. Thunder Chicken knocks and hits Typhus, puts him down about half health. Typhus still pushing. Typhus has no fear. He wants this to kill. He's not going to stop and heal. He's going to take the shots. He thinks he can put Thunder Chicken down. Thunder Chicken's knocked by that ump of Typhus. Typhus has the time. He's going to go thirst him. And then he's going to go back and try to get his teammate up. Thunder Chicken's out. Finally bleeds out. Alright, we got Baggin, the Stone Cold Killer, to the south. We got It Snows in Hell coming up from the east. Typhus going to pick his teammate Akuma up on this hill. It Snows in Hell has no idea where he's at. He didn't know he had a teammate up there still and had to go pick him up. 3 frag grenades, all big swings and misses. 15 seconds till the snow circle closes in. And it looks like everyone's really positioned themselves well to at least be in the circle. Kuma's back up. He's going to be medding for a second. How many fucking frag grenades does this guy have? Snows in Hell boosting up. Oh, Typhus finally taking shots from Stone Cold Killer and Baggins. He's going to retreat back up towards his teammate where that smoke is. He was going to go back and heal up real quick. They know that It Snows in Hell is somewhere down that hillside. They just don't know where yet. Kuma's rotating. They want it. It Snows in Hell. They're rotating, both rotating toward them. Can It Snow in Hell pull off the clutch and knock them both? He pulls out that shot. No! Akuma easily puts It Snows in Hells down. Very minimal damage taken from either team. Looks like they're boosted up. Looks like they have the height advantage on Stone Cold Killer and Baggins. Stone Cold Killer and Baggins actually got the circle, so they will have at least one tree for cover. But they have a lot of ground to cover without getting shot by Typhus or Akuma. Typhus and Akuma look like they're going to spread the field and try to be able to get on either side of these guys. I'm not sure if they know exactly where they're at, but they have the general idea. Typhus does no fear again. He's pushing right up there. He's looking for him. He wants the kills. Oh, Akuma's putting shots down. Missing. I don't know if Stone Cold Killer and Baggins have any idea this guy's moving up on... Typhus is moving up on his right. Typhus doesn't even know that they're on his left. Now he finally sees him. That grenade's miss. Stone Cold Killer taking shots. Oh, frag grenade! Typhus! Kobe! It's good! Done! Taken out! Typhus and Akuma coming up with the win. Those amazing rotations. Typhus and Akuma coming out of the game with 7 kills. In second place, we have Stone Cold Killer and Baggins with 3 combined kills. Thunder Chicken and It Snows in Hells didn't get any kills, but they did take third place, so it's a decent chunk of points for them. I believe it's 13 to be exact. Rogoski and Billington in 5th place, and Dragon Crud and Zardor actually in 4th with 0 kills as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head right back into another intermission while we get this other game lobby up and going and ready to fight the next fight for the round. Ooh, we got some shots going on. Like Typhus and Kumar shooting at Maximus and JW. Oh no, Maximus is putting down. Oh, JW puts down Zardor. Maximus is half health. Dragon Crud's hurt. He's barely left alive.
He's got less than 25% health with two guys on his back, and they know where he is, and he's got to move. He's got to find cover and quick.
He is sprinting up that hill. I think JW, the Maximus, thinks he's still in that house. Smart move by Dragon Cud to get out, just get the hell out of there. Yeah, looks like Dragon
He didn't really have much of an option.
No, he definitely didn't.
Especially, I think he even knew about the other side too. I think he even knew he was pinched, and he just bailed. It was definitely the only play he had in that situation.
Definitely was. Looked like Typhus and Akuma are looking for whoever's firing the shots. They're actually moving back away from JW and Maximus, kind of in the similar direction of Dragon Crud, back to the west. It looks like we have 3 teams converging on boot camp, so let's go take a look over there.
Boot camp, the hot drop of this map. It is always feisty in there.
Alright, who do we got here? We got iMike Burt and Mike Stan. We got Real Game Wizard.
The game wizard there. That means Bobby Smash is not too far
Billington
behind.
puts down both Cowie and Fat Uli with an M4. Alright, Real Game. Ravebot and I'm the Roy moving down into those warehouses Real Game Wizard was just at. I think Mike Stan and I'm Mike Burt are actually taking shots at Real Game Wizard. Real Game Wizard gets hit with a couple of bullets.
Looks like they're playing right on the edge of that lip. They have a decent amount of cover.
They're returning fire. Mike Burt takes some damage. So does Mike Stan. I'm the Roy and Ravebot might just come up and shoot them both from the side.
It looks like Real Game Winners and Bobby are about to get pinched, and they don't know. I don't know if they're going to know about the guys on their left-hand side.
No idea. It's Snow Chicken and Thunder Chicken are also over there on the other side of the river. So if they turn and see them, they might get hit in their backs. Might be a three-way pinch.
That's a tough situation to be in, and having the initial guys where they're fighting is not good because they have a lot of cover where they are. Yes, they have the Game Wizard and Bobby have the river at their backs, but it's not exactly the best of cover. Obviously, like we just said, the other team is right across the way. If they saw them, they'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, looks like they're actually going to get some cover for their backs from these cliffs, these rocks on these cliffs. Looks like it snows in hell, and his teammate are going to keep on looting. I'm the Roy and Raybot. No, there's people both in boot camp.
It actually looks like they're rotating around towards Mike Stan and his partner instead of going after Game Wizard and Bobby.
Yes, it does. It looks like they want to go back over to that east side of boot camp.
It's an interesting call. Once you're out of boot camp, it is tough to get back in. It is tough to know where everyone is. There's so many ins and outs, and with the ravine in the middle, it is tough to find the people after you get in. You got to be a little lucky in that situation.
Well, you certainly do. Let's see what the other teams are doing. It snows in hell, and his teammate are going for that crate. We'll go over there and check them out shortly. We're going to hang out right here at boot camp for now, see if any more action pops off between these three teams.
It looks like Bobby and Game Wizard are going to be okay. They seem to have found a nice little rotation, nice little tree line. Mike Stan can actually see them or knows that they're rotating that way in that direction. So they might have lucked out, and that the awful triple pinch is turned into absolutely nothing. So I think Bobby and Game Wizard can really thank their lucky stars in that situation.
Yeah, it was a pretty big wind up and a pretty big miss.
And that'll happen in this type of game. Yeah, if you just don't have 100% knowledge as to where your opponents are, you might not just want to take that chance, especially with standings and points, mattering.
Like Dragon Crow got in a vehicle. He's burning it into the circle, trying to get past all these teams, bagging the Stone Cold Killer down there in Pine Am. Oh, looks like Billington and Pure Customs and DPX Mikey are going to get in a fight up here on this bridge, potentially. Let's go take a look. On the north side up near Ha Tin.
Tin is the most northern part of where that circle is going to be.
All right,
closing up.
Pure Custom and DPX Mikey hitting the bridge, looking. I'm not sure if they're aware of Billington and them being over there or not.
I think they might just be playing the percentage on doing some bridge camping, see if they can't get some traffic coming through.
Yeah, it seems like a good call.
Probably not a bad place to set up, especially if you clear it out behind you going into that top part, because that circle's going to close right there. They're not going to have to move too far to get into the circle.
Oh, it looks like Dragon's pushing up to It Snows and Hells and Thunder Chicken, driving a vehicle right by him. Oh, Dragon Crowd's going to keep rotating. Thought it might have turned into something, but the price is wrong today.
Looks like they made a decision to go the other way.
Like Ravebot and his teammate are still pushing around boot camp. They might be getting in a fight with Mike Stan and Mike Burt here in the very near future.
It looks like they took the hard rotation all the way around on the outskirts and just playing the little houses outside of boot camp, seeing what they can scrap together. That Mike Stan and his teammate are there. That could be a possibility.
Ooh, this looks like On the Broy sees him, taking a shot at him.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah, he's definitely taking shots.
Yep.
None of them connecting. Speaking DPX Mikey puts down Brodrowski and Billington with a well-placed frag grenade. Ooh, Mike Stan taking some hits.
It looks like they're trying to actually push up a little bit more on the hill, get a little more elevation, get a better angle. Would probably be the best bet for those two on the hill.
Absolutely. Looks like Ravebot putting some work into that AK, silenced AK. Mike Stan Twitch and Mike Burt both about 50% health, moving back towards the west to try to get some cover and boost back up.
They got plenty of time to get healed up, figure out what's going on, where they're getting shot at. With that silenced AK going off, they might have a little bit more difficulty finding exactly where they are, especially now that is that in Snows and Hell? I can't actually see what his name is.
It's Bravebot and I'm the boy.
Okay, yeah, they're actually with their rotation. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for Mike and his team.
Just took another big hit.
It looks like they found the angle up on that hill. They're doing a really good job of finding those angles and taking those shots.
They definitely are. Mike Stan Twitch moves down, gets a little bit of cover, finishes boosting back up. I'm the boys pushing down to the houses just to the south on that hillside. Mike Stan Twitch might get some eyes on him. Mike Stan Twitch is peeking him. Oh, Mike Stan takes a shot with that. I believe that's an M24.
That's definitely an M24. Yeah, it looks like a 6-time scope on it as well.
Yeah,
that is some heavy-duty firepower.
Hi, Mike Burt was moved over to the side to try to get the angle on him. Mike Burt taking shots at Mr. FaZe. Dragon Crud actually puts down Master Gates. Dragon Crud's just trying to stay alive and get some more points. Oh, K-Top taking Dragon Crud out and knocking them out of the game. And Master Gates is actually going to get picked up by K-Top. Mike Stan Twitch taking another shot at that M24. Doesn't connect.
Yeah, it looks like we get a little mirror rotation action happening between these two teams. They definitely have a beat on one another. It's just now it's a matter of who's getting the shots in and who's hitting.
Looks like we're having a lot of fun up here with Typhus Akuma, the Maximus, and Mr. FaZe. Oh, Mike Stan Twitch and Mike Bird rotating out of the camp. Oh, we'll grab some action. Let's go check it out. Akuma, Mr. FaZe. All them. All stocked up, piled up on top of each other right here.
What do we have? 3 different teams?
Typhus knocks JW. Oh, Typhus thirsts him. Maximus still over in the other building. Mr. FaZe right outside of Typhus' and Akuma's building. Along with TIP. Akuma has a little bit of damage on him. He's not too bad. They're going to push out from the house and up the hill because I heard TIP and Mr. FaZe push up behind him, I'm pretty sure. They'll take cover on this rock. Maximus using that TPP advantage. Checking out the windows, looking for the players. Typhus and Akuma got to push up the hill and actually retreat.
Typhus and Akuma, I think, made the right decision here. They heard TIP coming in hard, and they decided to rotate out. They got half the other team. It's going to be very hard for... I'm having difficulty seeing their names, unfortunately. Purple? Are we just on? It's going to be tough for them to see. Yeah, Maximus, thank you. Sorry. It's going to be tough for him to win solo in this situation.
Looks like Mike Stan and Mike Bird are actually swimming across the river for the next circle. It looks like there's still 2 crates that are going to be up on the hill, and the next one's dropping. I don't think neither of them have been looted yet.
It looks like they're
Rusty Spoons and K-Top look like they're exchanging some shots. Let's go see if we can catch the action. Lock Tuna and Rusty Spoons up on this hill, overlooking K-Top and Master Gates. Looks like there's plenty of cover for them to go, though. So it looks like they're going to rotate around to the north. And Rusty Spoons and Lock Tuna know that, so it looks like they might make that rotation as well, try to take a piece of them.
They're in good elevated spot, but they do not have a lot of cover up there. At least other than the vehicle that is right there.
No,
they're not really using much.
Rusty Spoon takes 1 shot from K-Top. Looks like they fire a shot back. He takes a little bit of damage, but... Oh, Master Gates takes a big hit.
That chunked hard right there. That was a nice shot.
Nice shot with that AWM from Rusty Spoons. Or was it... It might have been the Car 98 from Lock Tuna.
When Apex died to the zone...
Oh, Real Game Wizard knocks Ravebot, and Apex goes down to the zone. But we have a lot of action back south. Let's go check it out.
Actually, I think that Real Game Wizard finished him. It didn't look like... I don't think he had his other teammate, or his teammate was going already.
Rusty Spoon knocks Master Gates with the AWM. Grumps and Dilly pushing down towards Mr. FaZe and TIP. I think Mr. Grumps might have an idea where he's at, but Dilly's moving opposite direction.
Dilly's very far away from his teammate, Mr. Grims there. That is a big gap. It looks like he's closing it pretty quick, though.
Yeah, I know.
Probably some good communication coming from his teammate.
There you go. Oh, Rusty Spoons gets knocked by Master Gates. I don't think we're going to see any action right here at the moment. They're all rotating past them. They're trying to get into the circle. They actually might rotate right into Typhus and Akuma. Apex Predator goes down. Looks like it Snows and Hells and Thunder Chicken taking shots at Pure Custom and DPX Mikey. We're going to rotate up there. We're not seeing a whole lot of shots. All these teams are still rotating in behind one another. But thanks to this being Sanok, there's so much cover. It's really hard to tell if someone's trailing you.
And actually, in this situation, it looks like we only really have one team outside of the safe circle, which is kind of a rarity in this game. Usually people like to play the zone a little bit more, be a little bit more cautious, and not worry about rushing in.
Drops, I'm the
We
broiler.
gotta...
Or bag and drops, I'm the broy. Mr. FaZe knocks out the Maximus. Rusty Spoon knocks K-Top. It looks like K-Top's team is actually out of it. Teammate is eliminated, in fact.
Teammate
Hell
is
took some damage. I'm not sure if he was taking it from DPX Mikey and Pure Customs, or if he's taking it from Team 5 over here. Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna. Mike Stan Twitch and Mike Burt are looking towards Real Game Wizard. Oh, yep, they're going to have some shots. They know where they're at. They're popping shots off over there.
Only a small body of water between the two.
Ooh, Mike Stan Twitch knocks Baggins with the M24 shot. Real Game Wizard taking shots from Stone Cold Killer.
Goes down.
Oh, Real Game Wizard's partner takes out Stone Cold Killer and he's going to get the res. Mike Stan Twitch might be able to see him when he's going for the res, so Mike Burt takes the shot with the M24 and puts him out.
That was one heck of a shot from that distance. That is a nice shot.
That is two teams knocked out right there. Grumps, Dilly, FaZe, TIP coming up from the south.
That's a tough circle. Still got the water and the river in the middle to deal with. Looks like everyone's except for one or no, two teams still haven't crossed even the bridge. I'm getting into that circle.
A few more teams coming in. Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna are probably going to have the easiest time. They'll have to deal with It Snow and Thunder Chicken. They're still shooting at Thunder Chicken and It Snows and Hell are still shooting at Pure Customs and his partner, DPX Mikey.
Still have a good 2 minutes to rotate in to figure out how they're actually going to get in with a decent amount of cover. It's nothing where anyone has to really, really go out of their way to push the zone at this point. They can really play safe and just kind of figure out where everyone is before they make their move, which should be interesting with that. Like I said, that river in the middle is a tough spot.
Alright, we got some
Looks like we get some boat action.
Ooh, Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna, they're actually, yeah, they might try to rotate into the circle down by the river.
They might actually use that river to their advantage after I bashed it for the past 2 minutes. Thanks, guys.
Typhus and Akuma looting up some houses looking for some fun. We're probably going to see some action here with Dilly Light and Mr. Grumps, Mr. FaZe, TIP, and AMG all on that south side of that circle across the river. There's not a whole lot of land there to really fight over, so either they're going to some boat, you're going to see some guys swimming, or you're going to see a fight. Yeah, Rusty Spoons and Lock Tuna moving down the side of the ocean.
And they're playing it safe. They got 3 sides covered where they know no one's going to be out in the water to worry about. They only have to worry about on their right where the land is. They can take all the time that they need to get to where they need to be. So I think this might be the smarter play, taking that boat and coming in hot.
Looks like we're getting some action here with Thunder Chicken, It Snows in Hell, and Akuma and Typhus converging on one another. And DPX Mikey up here, and Pure Customs up here on this crate. Probably getting some more level 3 loot to tide them over. I believe they're both
it's a good little find. That's probably been sitting there for a good 5 minutes with no one even touching it. That's a good find for them.
Oh no, it looks like they're going to hold up in houses. We're not going to see any action from them. Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna, though, they're making their way into the circle to the west of Typhus, Takuma, and Thunder Chicken at Snows and Hell.
Well, 30 seconds left before the circle starts closing. They're probably weighing their options. The gentlemen that are in the houses, making sure that they're not going to get pinched, making sure both sides are clear before they have to worry about where they need to go next and what they need, who they need to move in on, who's the bigger threat, basically, in this situation.
All right, we're gonna have some action. They have 3 teams right stacked on top of each other. Mike Stan, Twitch, and I, Mike Burt, might see Mr. Face and TIP. Where are we going? Ooh, good rotation for Pure Customs and DPX Mikey. Circle ends up running right on top of him almost.
We still have 3 teams on the. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, 2 teams on the other side of the
Mr. Face
river.
and TIP crossing this river out in the wide open.
Yeah, crossing it now.
They might be taking some shots.
That's a place where you can run over the water, which actually will slow you down.
Mike Stan, Twitch, and I'm Mike Burt are pushing up the river towards them.
Do they see? Oh yeah, they definitely see them. Bert's coming in hard.
Yeah, Mr. Face.
I think he's trying to cut him off with the pass. Got 2.
Dogs barking in the background.
I'm not sure how they could hear that. That dog is way far away from me. My apologies.
Ooh, I might Burt putting shots on Mr. Face. Mr. Face is low. They're playing peekaboo around the rock. Hi there, Mr. Face. My name's Mike Burt. How are you? Oh, TIP, you're here too. Mike Burt puts him down. Ooh, Mike Stan has some clear shot on TIP. TIP's weak. Mike Burt just needs to hit him one more time. Mike Burt puts them both out of their misery. Good cover fire by Mike Stan.
That was actually an excellent job. They split off nice, but Burt in the background, not Burt, sorry, his teammate gave enough cover for him that he couldn't really rotate around the other side of that rock, and Burt just finished both of them off real nice.
It Snows in Hell flashbangs the house. Typhus and Akuma are in. Akuma's putting shots. Akuma puts down at Snows in Hell. Snows in Hell's thirsted. He's out. Ooh, Typhus even knocks out Thunder Chicken at the same time.
That was well played by the 2 of them. They had both doors covered nice. And again, like I said, they didn't need to rotate out of the house yet. They just had to pick out the threat that was coming at them, and they actually came right at them. Aggressive play from that team, but Akuna hit their shots and made sure that it Snows in Hell and his teammate were not getting it.
Well, it looks like Pure Customs, DPX Mikey, and I, Mike Burke, and Mike Stan are about to get a fight. Mike Burke takes some shots. Ooh, and Mike Stan and Mike Burt are pinched by Dilly Light and Grumps. Dilly Light and Grumps are going to come out of that river, and I don't think Mike Stan, Twitch, and Mike Burt have any idea about it.
And they probably shouldn't. They probably felt like that river was clear, but no, they are going to be in a world of hurt because they're going to get pinched hard in this situation. With their backs to them, they have no idea they're coming. It's going to be a problem.
Ooh, Mike Stan starts taking shots from Dilly Light. Dilly Light's going to get lit up by Mike Stan. Mike Stan goes down by Dilly Light. Dilly Light takes them both out. It's an M4, good shooting. Pure Customs and DPX Mikey, though, just waiting for Dilly Light and Mr. Grumps to come up into the circle. Oh, Grumps sees him.
Now they can play the 3rd team in, which is kind of funny.
Oh, Mr. Grumps gets knocked by Pure Customs. Good peek. Using that TPP advantage to look around that rock, find exactly where he's at, and pre-firing around that corner. Dilly Light's going to get chunked by that circle. He's going to have to push in. He doesn't really have an option.
He has no options. His teammate's down.
Pure Customs puts down Grumps TV. DPX Mikey, I think, might have seen Dilly Light. No, I don't think they know Dilly Light's still there.
They turn their back directly to him. Nope, they turn back.
Dilly Light's still in the blue, still outside the blue, still taking chunks of his life out. Crouch walking. Oh, looks like they see him. They're going to try to put him out of his misery. Ah, Dilly Light goes down. DPX Mikey and Pure Customs knock him out.
They're down to the final 4 teams.
AMG, our lone snake in the grass, still alive. In a prone position behind this rock, just hanging out. AMG, what are you doing? Just earning those points for your team. I got it, my man. Anyways, sorry, back to you, Ray.
No, the smartest thing he could do is snake in that situation. Just try and earn as many points for your team as you can. You have no teammate. You have no other option than to make sure if you get a shot, you better hit it. If not, you're done. If there's a full team coming at you, and he probably did the smart thing by laying back down. Gee, looks like Akuma and Typhus are really holding up in that house. I don't feel like they think they need to move. I feel like they feel like it's fine. They're good for now.
Yeah, I think they're waiting until that last minute to move out because they're a decent way out of the circle. And Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna rotated just north of them, actually. to come in the north side of that circle and get that height advantage on everyone. Or at least an attempt to. It's a good rotation by them.
Definitely a good rotation by them. Here comes Akuma and Typhus before making this run. But it does not look like it.
Akuma and Typhus might end up running right up on top of AMG.
Oh, poor AMG. He's sweating bullets right now, if nothing else.
They don't know he's there. Oh, AMG takes some shots. Surprising, but Akuma's quick reaction time easily puts AMG out of the running.
AMG had the chance. He hit the first couple of shots, but the reaction time was amazing by Akuma. He just ripped him apart as soon as he got a beat
Customs
on him.
and DP Mikey see him. Akuma takes a little bit more damage, but has time to heal up. Typhus is getting pushed. Typhus getting pinched. Oh, Typhus goes down by Pure Customs.
This is knocked.
Oh, Akuma's shooting a DPX Mikey. Puts some damage. It does not enough to knock him down, though. That level 3 loot he probably has is really saving him. No, he doesn't. He actually has a level 1.
Oh, he actually, yeah.
Oh, Akuma has barely any health left.
Akuma, you're in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get pinched hard right here.
Customs sees Rusty Spoon and Lock Tuna. Akuma has time to heal. Nobody can see him. Pure Customs gets knocked by Brad from Rusty Spoon. Rusty Spoon thirsts him with the Vector. It's a 2v1v1 situation. Akuma's actually behind Lock Tuna. He has no idea.
Let's just let him slide too. I think Akuma's waiting for the end. See if he can
DPX
sneak
Mikey
this one out.
Pushing up on Rusty Spoon. Oh, Akuma and DPX Mikey actually might end up fighting again. DPX Mikey with the 200 IQ rotations.
Hey, he's doing a heck of a job making sure he gets out of harm's way at every point.
Oh, Akuma. I don't know if Akuma knows DPX. Oh, he does. Throws a frag and misses.
Way short on that frag, actually. He is rotating back off to his right, away from the trouble.
Rusty Spoon sees DPX
Pushing
Mikey.
up.
He's peeking.
Tuna looks like he doesn't quite have an angle, but if he does,
Frag out by
DP
Spoon.
Mikey's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ooh, frag's just
Well, that's
short.
a good frag. Just short, but good. It pushed him. It made him react, so
Ooh.
good enough.
Tuna puts down that Vector shots, puts some hurt on DPX Mikey. Mikey returns the favor to Rusty Spoon. Rusty Spoon doesn't care. Rusty Spoon's going to push the tree. DPX Mikey gets put out by Rusty
nice
Spoon's
shots.
Vector. Akuma's pushing up the south side. 2v1 situation.
And all the while, Akuma keeps rotating away. He actually might end up in a decent position if he can push now. He is inside the circle while the other two are not. Not that that's going to be too much of a big deal. Even though that circle is going to be a little bit tricky with all the houses right in the middle of it.
All right, Akuma. He's looking. He hears
Yeah,
footsteps.
Tuna's pushing hard.
Akuma's taking shots. Akuma swift's. Oh, Akuma barely stays alive to knock him. He needs to thirst him.
Heal up. He needs to heal up. Pushed hard
Rusty
right
Spoon
now.
dropping that frag.
Grenade.
A little short. Akuma should have
Short.
time to get this med off.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Ooh, Rusty Spoon has that level 3 helmet. That level 3 vest. It does have a lot of damage on that vest, though. Shouldn't take much for Akuma to drop him.
Akuma, you are Anakin Skywalker in this situation. You got the low ground. That's not good. Rusty's in really good position here. He doesn't need to push too hard because he's got the zone behind him. He can basically wait out Akuma and see what he does. Throwables, it looks like. I don't think Akuma has any more throwables either. Now it's just a waiting game, and that's not going to bode well for Akuma.
Let's see. Can Akuma pull it out with the disadvantage that he's in? They got about 27 seconds. Rusty Spoon says no more waiting. He's pushing. He's pushed left. He pushes right. No, he goes down. He goes prone. Tries to drop shot, but Rusty Spoon puts him down with the Vector to end the game and take the win home for Rusty Spoons and Lock Tuna.
So that situation. Lactuna is like, no. Oh, yes, you got him. Okay, good. Don't push. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. You killed him. We're good.
Rusty Spoons and Lock Tuna come out number 1 place, 22 points plus 5 kills on top of it. Akuma and Typhus with the combined 5 kills themselves in second place. DPX, Mikey, and Pure Customs come out in 3rd. AMG and Apex Predator in 4th, and Dilly Light and Mr. Grumps in 5th. Let's kick back over to lobby while we wait for the official scores to come in. We're actually going to go straight to an intermission, and when we come back, we should have the scoreboards ready to go for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Their number 1 spot going to Akuma and Typhus with a total of 57 points. Followed second place by Rodor and Dragon Crud. And coming up with the bronze, Rusty Spoons and Lock Tuna. It's a close fought game. I need to fix the screen because I messed up so you guys can't see it. So I'm going to fix that right now. It's going to be really hard for you guys to tell because of the size of the screen right now. We'll see if we can get that fixed. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the points. laid out for you, for everyone to see. I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching the stream. I enjoy casting it. I would absolutely love to hear all of your feedback about the casting, about the layouts, about the tournament itself, the cadence to the stream, the intermissions. Would you like shorter intermissions, longer intermissions, whatever we can do for you guys, try to make the streams and the tournaments better as a whole. I want to thank you again, Creepy Uncle, for coming hanging out and casting that last game with me.
Oh, it's absolutely a great time, Gloria. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it next time as well. Maybe I can get the whole thing in.
Hey,
So,
we'll definitely try to work on that, and we'll get this all sorted out for you guys. Thanks for dropping by the stream, hanging out with all of us. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. Or wonderful rest of your Sunday, I guess I should say. And I hope to see you guys all next week.
good night, guys.